Why are we Africans very sentimental? Why are we very myopic when it comes to critical analysis? This is one of the major causes or the major reason that is keeping us stuck in one place. You cannot get a solution of your problem from the main source of the problem. For instance, we know that our problem is not just our politicians. Yes, our politicians is a part of our problem, but the major source of our problem is coming from the West. I mean the Europe, the France, the US, the UK, all these countries that have colonized us in the past and is still seeing us as their colonies. We need to think. We need to start doing something different. You can't be doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. No, it doesn't work like that. For instance, I have said it times and times again that it's not possible in Nigeria to carry out a free and fair election under this so-called democracy. No, because democracy is in the papers is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But in real life is the government of the people, by the people, and for the owners. Because it's obvious that what we have in this part of the world is selection. And it's not just about Africa, it is everywhere. Tell me one particular country in the world that practices pure democracy and it has worked for them. Democracy to me is an illusion. It's an illusion of the mind. For instance, even the UK that gave us democracy is still practicing not democracy. Till date, the Queen, the royal family has been a monarchy for long, way before many of us were born. Until today, they still practice it. But they make us believe that it can't work in Africa. The same monarchy that we have practiced long before the coming of the colonial masters, and it have worked for us with immense development and extraordinary infrastructure. Yes, it might not be in the rapid speed that we expected it then, but the development was slow and steady. Okay, now let me ask you a simple question, a sincere question that you need to answer with your conscience. Why is it that every president in Nigeria is always the worst till they leave office? Since democracy, 1999, when Obasanjo took over, when Obasanjo was there, he was the worst to us. Till after his office, immediately Yaradua entered. Okay, that was the only time we saw something different. But before you know it, they told us that Yaradua was having a disease, organ disease, and before you know it, they took him out of the way. Goodluck came in, everybody cried that he was the worst, this and that. When Goodluck left, it was then obvious to us that Buhari is the devil himself. Goodluck was like a father to us. Now, everybody was condemning Buhari and this and that. Buhari have left, and it's now obvious to us now that Buhari was like a father to us. Where are we? Where is the direction of this trend? If we don't take time, the person coming after Tinubu will be worse than Tinubu. And this is a well-calculated success line, because everybody will always want to place someone that will place their interests and defend their interests. And where you see this play along is where you see somebody like Tinubu that is already the sole owner of Lagos State, or somebody like Mike that is trying to conquer Lagos State, and so many other places. But are we really ready for this come 2027? No. If not, then what is our plan? Are we planning to do the same thing? Take it from me, there is no election that Nigeria will have that will be as strong and well pushed like 2023, and they still hijacked it. If Tinubu could do that without being the president, you think now when you sit down for Aso Rock, they direct everybody. Now when you go and sit down because of a coalition, let's think different. Let's think smart. Let's think the other way if we really want to change. Remember to follow us on all our social media handle at Humanity Humans. Here in Humanity, we always discuss humanity, of course, with that sentiment.